So that's something for the men too. But yes, pygeum, saw palmetto is excellent for the prostate. And for men, they kind of have it. I don't want to say they have it easy because most of them don't go to the doctor. And by the time they find out something's wrong, not that it's too late, but it's more excessive. You got to do a lot more work in order to heal it. So you always want to make sure you're doing juices. Same thing for women. We aren't that different. You have balls, we have ovaries. You have a prostate, we have a uterus. You have your shaft, we have the vagina. We aren't all that different. So you have to take care of yourself the same way we take care of ourselves. Take care of your prostate, take care of your bladder, take care of everything. It's called the fasting cure. Hold on, let me write it. Because a lot of men, and I have capsules called King Vitality, and that's the purpose of it, is to open up all the avenues so that you have increased circulation, so that you can not, and it's not only about your penis, this is just all over. You have increased circulation in your heart and your everywhere. Even bring clarity to your mind, and there's herbs in there to calm you down, because Black men in America, y'all need all of the relaxation you can get. To correct thyroid problems, you have to get herbs that are high in minerals like sea moss, bladderwrack, and kelp. Sea moss, bladderwrack, and kelp. I had a woman taking my cell fuel. That's the name of the product. Within a month, because the thyroid regulates the weight, she was able to finally start losing weight, because thyroid is responsible for weight gain and weight loss. Yep, Schmidt's deodorant. I don't have a mentorship program available now. Eventually I will. Eventually, when I get time to put the class together. I would do black seed oil probably 2 to 3 times a week. It's not something I would do every day. The omega-6s will cause inflammation over time. Yep, men can steam too. Men can steam too. So the best thing for men to do is to eliminate the eggs. If you can't eliminate it all the way, obviously it's a process. You want to do, instead of, like, my daughter's father was having like 8 eggs a day. This man is crazy. So I got him, now he's doing nothing. He just finished my detox. But eggs are terrible. And you want to eliminate eggs. You want to eliminate dairy. There's so much alternatives. You do not need cow milk. You could do walnut milk, hemp milk, coconut milk. Those are the best to me. So you want to do that. That's excellent for the male system, to remove the dairy, remove the red meat. Red meat is terrible. A lot of men have heart issues. Aside from the stress of just being in this country, the consumption of excessive red meat is going to inhibit your circulation. So most people that have high blood pressure, the next step from high blood pressure is erectile dysfunction. It's all circulation issues. They just give these diseases a bunch of different name brands. It's all the same issue, it's circulation issues. So you want to remove things that have gluten out of your diet, excess gluten, which is the glue that keeps a lot of these products together, like white flour, even brown rice. I don't bang with brown rice. Brown rice, white rice, the flour. Alternatives is spelt, S-P-E-L-T, spelt flour. You have kamut, K-A-M-U-T, kamut flour, or the kamut grain. You also have fonio. Fonio is my favorite, F-O-N-I-O. Fonio is an amazing grain that comes from South Africa. They have that on Amazon because I haven't seen it in the market. So those are the grains that you want to have. And quinoa. So a lot of men want to bulk up. They want the big chest and all that other crap. So those are the herbs that could help you bulk up without having to have excessive chicken and excessive red meat. You can bulk with quinoa, chickpeas, things like that. Oatmeal is a grain. It's not the greatest. My daughter loves it, so I let her have it like every other day because she's a fiend. But they do have quinoa meal, and I wish I knew about it before I had her, because I would never had her on oatmeal. Because that grain too, there's a book called, is it Grain Brain or Brain Grain? But it shows how excessive grains disturb neurological function. I think it's Grain Brain or Brain Grain, but there's a lot of receipts in that book. Grains and neurological function go hand in hand. When you have issues with your brain, whether it's ADHD, autism, MS, Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, you got to come off the grains immediately. What else? Oh, diabetes, which type of flower? I don't remember what I said. Female fertility. You want to have the Jamaican dog blood, enhances fertility, and you also want to get a lot of the excess grains out of your diet too. Hemorrhoids. Hemorrhoids are interesting because that's a circulation problem as well. You have a lot of, you need herbs that are astringents that will tighten and tone the vessels. For hemorrhoids that are sticking outside of your booty, a nice remedy is castor oil on a cotton ball with peppermint oil, and you put it right, you wrap it up right in there, and it helps the hemorrhoid shrink. But you got to deal with the circulation stuff. So if you have a really high inflammatory diet with a lot of grains, the hemorrhoid nerves can